guys, in the last video we talked about general use cases for AI tools, specifically when it comes to school, how I use it in my classes. But now I wanted to get into prompt engineering techniques, just the basics. Let's start with context. What do you actually want to use the output for? Avoiding generic responses actually starts with providing the context surrounding the question. Since a lot of my questions revolve around schoolwork or studying or personal research that I'm doing, a lot of my prompts start with, I'm working on this assignment, or I'm really curious about some specific subject. And don't be afraid to go in depth and provide personal experiences you already have with this subject matter, or things that you're really interested in or really want to know about. Now we move on to the ask. This is where you ask a tool specifically what you want it to do, the action you want it to take. Really make sure you pay attention to the verbs you give it. You can write summarize, analyze or interpret, compare something. Really focus on the verb you're giving it, because that's really going to inform what it does in its response. After you make your ask, now you provide rules or constraints. This could take a lot of forms. Perhaps make the response short or long. You can request a specific word limit that you want it to work around. Write clearly from the perspective of blank. You can have it write in the style of someone, which we'll touch on again. And you can also use demanding words like don't repeat yourself, don't mention X, Y, or Z. Don't use overly professional language, because sometimes these tools try to gravitate toward professional sounding language. And finally, the E, examples. Demonstrate what you want it to do. And this also can be done many ways. You can ask that it provides an output like something, again, or in the style of someone, using a specific person or a specific style as an example. So write in a style similar to that of Shakespeare, or provide an image using a Renaissance style. You can also give it examples of unrelated writing or snippets that you want it to copy or mimic the style of. I like to do this with my own writing. I like to give it examples of things that I've already written, just ask it to write something else in that same style. You can actually paste those snippets into the input that you're giving it. Now it might start to look a little long, your input, but it can still analyze what you want it to do and suss out what the request is or what the ask is. Alright, so that's basically the CARE framework in a nutshell. You can use this technique, and it might take some time to formulate an input, but it's really worth the tailored output that it's giving you. Thanks for watching. In future videos, maybe we'll discuss other frameworks that are also really important and really useful. But this was just really an introduction to basic prompt engineering. If you liked the video, definitely give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Thanks.